Old jars are wonderful friends. They are so good for our earth. When we reuse them, we do not throw them away. Instead, we give them a brand new job. Spice jars made from these old glass containers look just lovely. They also keep your spices very fresh. This is because glass is naturally airtight. It is a smart choice and a pretty one too. Your kitchen will feel even warmer. It always feels good to reuse things. This simple act brings a quiet joy. Many kinds of old jars work so well for this project. Think about those little baby food jars. They are small and perfectly cute for spices. Jam jars are another great option. Even some pickle jars can be used if they are not too big. Any small glass jar you have can work. Just look for jars that have good lids. The lid should close nice and tight. Clear glass is often best. This way you can see all the pretty spices inside. Choose jars that make you smile. First things first, we need to clean these jars really well. It is important to take off any old labels. You can soak the jars in warm, soapy water. This usually helps the labels come off much easier. Sometimes, though, labels can be a bit sticky. If that happens, use a little cooking oil to rub off any leftover glue. Wash the inside of the jars very well, too. We want to make sure there are no old food smells. Rinse them with fresh, clean water. Then let them dry all the way. It's also very important to make these jars extra clean for food. This step is called sterilizing. It helps keep your spices safe and fresh. You can easily boil the jars in water. Just place them carefully in a big pot. Then cover them completely with water. Let the water come to a boil. Keep them boiling gently for about 10 minutes. After that, carefully take them out using tongs. Let them cool down fully on a clean kitchen towel. Now they are perfectly ready for your spices. Now for the really fun part, y'all, let's talk about decorating your spice jars. You can paint the lids if you like. Use a color that makes you happy. Maybe a soft, creamy white or a gentle, happy blue. You could also tie some simple twine around the neck of each jar. This gives them a rustic and sweet farmhouse look. Sometimes a little circle of pretty fabric placed under the lid is a nice touch. It adds that cozy country feeling. Make them special just for you. There are so many other ways to add charm. You can use stencils for a neat look. Paint small words like parsley or cumin or even little shapes. Perhaps a tiny leaf or a sweet little star would be perfect. Washi tape is another fun and easy idea. It comes in so many beautiful patterns and colors. You can wrap it around the jar itself or just around the lid, or you can choose to keep them simple and clear. The spices inside have their own beautiful colors. Let those colors shine through. Choose what makes your heart happy. Labels are very, very important for spice jars. You need to know which spice is which. Handwritten labels are always so charming. Use a nice clear pen. Write the name of the spice plainly so it is easy to read. You can buy simple sticker labels at most stores, or you can make your own labels from craft paper. Small tags tied on with a bit of string look cute too. This helps everyone in the family find the right spice easily. No more guessing games when you're cooking dinner. For an extra special farmhouse look, try using chalk paint. You can paint a small spot on the jar. Then you can write the spice name with a piece of chalk. The nice thing is you can change it easily if you need to. An embossing label maker is also very neat. It makes letters that are raised up. This looks very tidy and almost professional. Or you simply print labels from your computer. Choose a pretty font that you love. Good labels make cooking so much easier. They also look so wonderfully organized. Next, let's think about where to keep your lovely new spice jars. A drawer is often a very good spot. You can lay them down so you can see all the labels at once. A small shelf on the wall is nice too. This way you can see all your pretty jars lined up. Some folks even hang them on the wall using special racks. It is best to keep them near where you do your cooking. This makes reaching for spices easy and fun when you are busy. Find what works best for your kitchen space. Spices need a little bit of care to stay fresh and flavorful. Always make sure the lids on your jars are closed very tight. This simple step keeps the air out. Air can make spices lose their wonderful flavor over time. It is also a good idea to keep the jars away from direct sunlight. A dark place, like inside a cupboard or a drawer, is usually best. Heat and steam from cooking are not good for spices either, so try not to store them too close to your stove. Fresh spices truly make your food taste so much better. You know, you can even make your own spice rack. It is such a fun and rewarding little project. A simple wooden shelf is quite easy to make. You can paint it or stain it to match your kitchen, or You could use a few small wooden crates. You can stack them on the counter or hang them on the wall. A tiered rack is a good choice for countertops. It helps save valuable space. Plus, you can see all your pretty jars easily. It always feels good to make something useful with your own hands. For even more inspiration, try a magnetic spice rack. You can glue strong magnets to the lids of your jars. Then you can stick them onto a metal sheet, or you can stick them right on the side of your fridge. This is a very clever idea, and it saves so much space. Look around for old things you might be able to repurpose. A small, forgotten wooden box might be perfect. An old drawer from a dresser could work, or even just a pretty tray. Use your imagination. Make your spice storage truly unique. Using old jars for your spices saves you money, which is always nice. You do not need to go out and buy new containers. This is good for your family's budget. It also helps our beautiful planet so much. When we reuse, we make less trash. Reusing things is a kind and thoughtful choice. Every little bit we do helps. It feels good to be resourceful, doesn't it? This is such a simple way to show we care. Our homes can be pretty and smart at the same time. When you make your own spice jars, they become truly special. They are made just for you, by you. You get to choose the style you love best. You pick out the colors that make you smile. You write the labels in your very own way. This adds such a wonderful personal touch to your kitchen. It really shows your creativity and your heart. Your kitchen helps tell your family's story. Handmade things are what make a house feel like a real home. They hold so many sweet memories. Upcycling, like we're doing with these jars, is a big part of living a greener life. It simply means using things again in a new way. Not just throwing them out when they seem old. This is so good for nature and our environment. It teaches us and our children to value what we already have. Small changes in our homes can make a really big difference. When we reuse jars, we are being mindful and considerate. We are thinking about the future of our world. This is a good and honest way to live. This whole project is wonderfully easy and so much fun. Truly, anyone can do it. It does not take a lot of time at all, but it brings so much joy and satisfaction. Your kitchen will look even prettier than before. It will feel much more organized too. You will feel so proud of your handmade spice jars. It is always a wonderful thing to create beauty with your own hands, especially when it is for the heart of your home, your kitchen. So go find some old jars. Start your very own spice jar story today.